Welcome to today's episode. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of AI development, specifically focusing on GitHub Copilot, a tool revolutionizing how developers write code. It's like having a buddy sitting next to you, offering suggestions and completing your sentences, but with code. How cool is that? So, let's start off with the basics. GitHub Copilot, at its core, is an AI-powered code completion tool powered by OpenAI's language models. Imagine sitting at your desk ready to tackle a coding problem, and instead of flipping through documentation or forums, you just type away and boom! Copilot offers you snippets and suggestions that can really streamline your workflow. But here's the interesting part. How does it actually work? Well, the AI is trained on a massive dataset of public code repositories. It's like a sponge that soaked up knowledge from millions of lines of code. So, it essentially learns coding patterns and styles, which allows it to make educated guesses about what you might need next. It's almost like predicting the next word in a sentence, but in this case, it's predicting your next line of code. Now let's pause for a moment. You might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but isn't it risky? What if it suggests something that isn't secure or isn't best practice? That's a valid concern. While Copilot can significantly enhance productivity, it's crucial for developers to review the suggestions it provides. Just like you wouldn't blindly follow a stranger's directions on the street, you shouldn't rely solely on AI-generated code without a second thought. And speaking of safety and security, it's worth mentioning that GitHub has been thoroughly assessing Copilot to ensure it doesn't inadvertently suggest vulnerable code snippets. They're aware of the challenges in this space and are working to make the tool as secure as possible. Now, think about the implications of this technology. It's a game changer for both novice and experienced developers. For beginners, it can help them learn and grasp coding concepts faster. Picture a young developer who is still trying to get the hang of loops and functions. Having instant feedback and suggestions can foster their learning process. And for seasoned pros, well, it allows them to skip the mundane tasks and focus on creating more innovative solutions. It's like upgrading your brain to a super fast internet connection. So, what's next for tools like Copilot? Well, as AI evolves, we can expect even more features that might aid in debugging, improving code quality, and perhaps more seamless integration with existing development environments. Can you imagine a future where our coding buddies can anticipate not just what we want to code next, but also provide insights into potential improvements or even optimize the performance of our applications automatically? Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. As AI tools continue to advance and integrate into our daily workflows, what do you think is the most important skill a developer should focus on? Is it code writing, understanding AI behavior, or perhaps something else entirely? Thanks for tuning in today. Remember, while AI can boost our productivity and creativity, it's ultimately up to us, the developers, to steer the ship. Keep coding with curiosity, and until next time.